come with me to tailor a belt. This belt is too long and also doesn't go tight enough around my waist. I wish it could click right here, but it doesn't. My pants are holding themselves up here, not the belt. Let's fix that. First, I line my reference belt up. This Hot Topic belt is already tailored, so it's the perfect reference. I use the notch I already have on the black belt to mark the notch I want on the brown belt. The brown belt, like the black belt used to be, is too long. We're going to fix that too. I line up the black belt with the brown belt to get the length I want, and then mark it. I'm using tin snips to cut the belt, but I know that most people don't have this, but it's what I have, and it's made for cutting metal, so it can definitely cut leather. This is the cutting result, and please make sure to pick up your trash. Next up, sanding, while making sure to wear protective gear, safety first. This entire bit of sanding is for smoothing out the jagged cuts and leaving a more pleasing arc at the end of the belt. I make sure to sand the belt in a smooth curved motion, following the curve of the cut to smooth it out and define the curve. I also work up from a lower grit sandpaper to a higher grit sandpaper to get a more smooth end result after sanding. Next up is singeing the end of the belt to get rid of any fibers and flakes left over from sanding that could peel off. Note, this is dangerous. I was not smart here. Do not do this indoors. Do this outdoors. Safety should always come first. You can see me here wiping off any residue that's not on the tip of the belt, and I then press and rub the tip of the belt against the inside of a trash can to remove any other residue that might still be left on the tip, and then further wipe it with a paper towel to make sure nothing's left. I'm rubbing my pinky here to see if any residue comes off to make sure I've gotten it all. Next up, the new adjustment hole. First, I measure and then mark out the center of the belt so I know where to poke a hole into, and then I poke a hole. I also make sure to poke a hole in on the opposite side so the two holes can connect. You can see it starting here, and I move on to the opposite side to flesh it out. Then it's just working up using more pokey stabby things. I make sure to use some cutters to trim the excess material that comes out and flatten the volcano shape the belt makes. You can sub this out for nail clippers if you don't have it. And then it's just more poking and more stabbing, trimming the excess as I go. For part of this, I use drill bits, which again, I know not everyone has, so anyone following along will have to make do with what they have. Sorry. And it's done! If you saw the short I posted before this one, you'd see that it now fits my slimmer waist much better. Anyways, that's all for today. See ya.